Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, friends, enemies, and comrades, I hope you're doing well in this Friday, Furahi Day, as they call it. What a peaceful day so far. Politically speaking, there's nothing much happening, but people are still reacting to what's been going on this week. As you know, this week, there's so much that have happened. But anyway, today, I just want to shed a little light in ODM party. As you can see, the topic today, the headline is Raila solves the ODM secession puzzle. It's a question, or should I say a statement? I shouldn't have added that question mark. But we're going to explore the cabinet nominees from the ODM side. If you look at them keenly, these guys, most of them, at least two of them that we know of, were angling to succeed Raila once Raila goes to AU. And so far, their names were forwarded by Raila Odinga to be included in cabinet. Now, if we were to go by the words of Kaluma, I had his interview this morning with Latif, Ndu, and Moga. It seems like these guys are going to be confirmed, regardless of their level of competence, education background, or their checkered past. In the case of Joho and Oparanya, to be specific. Ironically, they are the two that wanted to harvest Raila's crowd, Raila's throne, Raila's seat after he goes to AU. But could it be that Raila did this in order to pave way for the Sifunas and the Babu Owino? We saw Babu Owino came out and gave a press conference saying it loudly and clear that he is the official leader of the opposition since Wandai will be gone. If he joins the cabinet, he has to resign. If Joho is to join the cabinet, if Opiyo Wandai was to join the cabinet, if who else was named? Mbadi was to join the cabinet, this will be, ODM will be left with Babu Owino as the main guy who can vie for presidency in 2027 as the presidential candidate. Because remember, if these guys get to cabinet, if they join this cabinet successfully, they will be, I don't know, they'll be very unpopular, but that if they get to 2027. Nice seeing you, Gypsy Connor. Glad to see you. So yeah, so we are going to explore this and see if this was a well-calculated move by Raila Odinga to pave way for the Babu Owino and Sifunas in ODM. Because remember, there was a huge fight. Everyone was asking themselves questions. Were wondering, if Raila leaves and goes to AU, who will be the flag bearer? As it stands right now, Martha is out of the equation because she finally communicated, her party that is, communicated to the parliament that they would wish to be not be considered part of the Azimio la Umoja party coalition. So Martha is already out. She's on her own right now as it stands. Now we are left with Kalonzo Musyoka. And who else? What's her name? What's his name? The guy from Jubilee. I keep on forgetting his name, but I don't think he's a factor. So the opposition now, as it stands, we are only left with Kalonzo Musyoka and Babu Owino on who seems to be is going to be the main flag bearer under the ODM party. Okay? Karibu sana, Messi M. Nice seeing you. Happy Furahi Day. It's a Friday. So I will give you guys moments just to come in. And please, as you get in, you know the first order of business. Like the video. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. But before we even start talking about Hello, Joy Mwerimu, karibu sana, hello. Before we start addressing this Azimio folks, let's just take a look at what's going on in the world. There's so much going on. Rigathi Gachagua made some pronouncements today that got people thinking. Who was he referring to? Then we shall go to Miguna's page and read what he wrote, writing down who could be possibly behind the death of General Ogola. Hello, Bismarck George. Karibu, karibu. Like, share, comment. Karibu sana. Take a seat. Take a seat. Let's start with Rigathi Gachagua. Let's see what Gachagua was up to. Then we shall get to the ODM issue. Because like I said, could it be that these appointments, these names that were forwarded for Ruto in order to join Ruto's cabinet, they were all candidates who were angling to be the flag bearer of Azimio. Remember, Joho once told us when Raila went to Mombasa, he said, come 2027, mimi Hassan Joho, nitakuwa kwa debe, mupende musipende. He said that in front of Raila Odinga. And Raila Odinga could not confirm it because he knew Oparanya also wanted the same seat. So now that the two of them might be joining Ruto's cabinet, could it be that Raila did this to hand over power to Babu Owino indirectly? Because he knows once these guys go and join Ruto's cabinet, we will be left with Babu Owino as the main guy in ODM, because Wandai is gone, Badi is gone, Oparanya is gone, Joho is gone. So Babu Owino will be the one left. Okay. Of course, Musyoka will have a say in that if Azimio stays as a coalition. But again, nothing is guaranteed because we have these Gen Zs who are planning on flashing out everyone that has been in government so that we can have a clean slate. So that is only something that they can hope for, but it seems like to me, maybe Raila Odinga did this to pave the way for Babu Owino. After all, Raila Odinga won't be here if things go as planned. He will be in AU in Addis Ababa, and he won't be involved in the day-to-day wrangles of the ODM party. But that's yet to be seen. Next month, we'll know if his name will be forwarded as a candidate, because we know there's that guy from Tanzania who has, the Tanzanian president has their own candidate who will be running for AU. So we don't know yet. It's not a done deal for Raila Odinga for the AU seat. So we don't know. But before we get to the matter, as I said, please take a moment and subscribe, like, share, comment, and do all the good stuff. Rene Black, I see you on the comment section. Nice seeing you again. And also Gypsy Connor. And also Messi M, Joy Wairimu, Bismarck George, Karibuni Sana. Let's get started. Let's start with Rigathi. Let's get to the politics and the news surrounding it first before we get to the ODM stuff. Let's get to it. Rigathi Gachagua, what do you have to tell us? Here it is. Rigathi, take it over as we continue joining the show. All right. Here it is.
Msema kweli kama anavyojiita aliamua kusema ukweli wake. Kama kawaida, Gachagua aliamua kujiuma mdomo, akaumwaya moyo wake, na kwa mara ya kwanza akazungumzia nyadhifa za mawaziri na minong'ono inayoendelea nchini kuhusu nani kapata nini.
Which region got what, which one lost, which one didn't, who is strong, who is not. I think the whole thing is a win for the people of Kenya.
Naibu Rais ameonyesha kusitikishwa kwake na damu ya vijana iliyomwagika wakati wa maandamano. Anasema kuna watu wameteka nyara msukumo wa vijana kwa manufaa binafsi.
Those who took advantage of well-intentioned peaceful protests to loot property, to steal, to maim, to hurt. Those are idiots.
Your Excellency.
Japo wiki jana aliandamana na Rais William Ruto, waziri wa masuala ya nje Musalia Mudavadi kumshuhudia Raila Odinga akila salamu na Rais Ruto kuhusu atakavyotekeleza ripoti ya NADCO. Hii leo alionekana kumlenga kiongozi huyo wa upinzani ambaye amekuwa mwiba wa Ruto tangu mwaka 2022 na ambaye pia timu ya Kalonzo ya Azimio imejitenga naye.
As those who try to take advantage of the whole scenario to settle political scores with those they don't support or those they have a problem with. Trying to apportion blame, trying to say this and that. Those are even more idiotic than those idiots. And I agree with your summary entirely.
Rigathi aliyekuwa ameandamana na Musalia Mudavadi na mawaziri kadhaa wateule katika mazishi ya Susan Muthoni, mamaye katibu wa katiba baraza Mercy Wanjohi, walizidi kupinga mvugu wa amani. Wandani wa Kalonzo Musyoka kama mbunge wa Yatta Basir Robert wakisema jina la tikiti maji sasa limepata anayemfaa.
Ambaye tunamtambua na ndiye watermelon number 1. Ali Kalonzo anakuita watermelon.
Tayari Raila na chama chake cha ODM wamefaidi uteuzi wa nyadhifa 4 za mawaziri. Iwapo hili linamkera Rigathi au la, ndimi za siasa kama hizi zitazidi kutathminiwa kwa kina. Frida Okachi, NTV.
Hi. All right. So Rigathi Gachagua, he basically just said it's a win for Kenya, but of course we know he might be feeling some type of way, and I'll show you why he might be feeling some type of way. Let me just remind you or remind everyone, siasa ya Kenya ni sarakasi. This is just it's ridiculous. One day these people are enemies, the next day they play a bunch of games, and we are not. No. We need to stop this. We need to stop this for real. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Aya, tunaambiwa usimtukane mamba kabla hujavuka mto. Aya. Hold on. Let's see. Let's give you a background. Before we get to the ODM part, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like the video and subscribe. Do not forget. I like this piece.
Ndio msemo unaoendana na hulka za Rais William Ruto, kiongozi wa ODM Raila Odinga na bunge John Mbadi na Opiyo Wandayi. Si hayo tu, gavana wa zamani Hassan Ali Joho sasa anaimba wimbo wa Ruto. Paul Naviswa anashuka na vitimbi vya wiki siasani katika makala ya Mirindimo.
Mnakubali tutaunda serikali ya mahasla mwaka huu? Mnakubali? Hebu nione wale wanasema tunakubali.
Kuna wakati wa kupanda na kuvuna.
Hakuna nusu mkate. Hakuna handshake. Hakuna hiyo borojo. Hawa wananchi walimaliza kazi ya viongozi tarehe 9 mwezi wa 8, wakagawa viti yote.
Hiyo watu wakijaribu kukaribia State House, nimeweka mitego kila njia wanaweza pitia, hakuna pale wanaweza pitia. Kwa hivyo nyinyi msikuwe na wasiwasi.
Vivyo hivyo kuna majira ya kutema.
Na hawa watu nitawakalia ngumu. Bana.
Na pia zipo nyakati za kumeza.
The Honorable James Opiyo Wandayi, Ministry of Energy and Petroleum.
Wapinzani wa serikali hawakutaka windo la rais.
President Ruto, his skunk. Let us not interfere with it. We give it to him. He has asked for it. Let us give him his cabinet. We know he's going to run the government from State House. These are not people who can run a government.
I've now forwarded the name of John Mbadi Ngongo to the Ministry of National Treasury and Economic Planning.
Ukistaajabu ya Mbadi yanakusubiri ya Hassan Ali Joho.
I don't even dream of engaging with them. Ati huyu akitaka aje ongee sio na mimi niongee na Ruto nini? Mimi nikamtafute atanipa nini? Wilbaro. Nilipeleka Wilbaro mimi la kimtaani la kucheza nalo zamani.
Alijitapa kwa majivuno.
Kama kuna mtu ako na namba ya William Ruto, arekodi hii video mtumie. Maisha yangu tangu nizaliwe sijawahi kuona mtu muongo, mfisadi, baradhuli, dhamdhabina kama William Samoei Ruto.
The Honorable Hassan Ali Joho, Ministry of Mining, Blue Economy and Maritime Affairs.
Na hata Oparanya alikuwa kwa dunia yake, alichukua UDA kama pepo mbaya. Ruto na Raila ni gora moja eti.
Nasema ananijua, nitapiga kelele alafu nitatuliza. Na mimi pia namjua sana na nimemsoma sana.
Nikitwa mtaitika, nikitwa mtaitika, nikitwa.
Hata hivyo, wageni hawa katika baraza teule la Ruto walikuwa wameagizwa wizara awali na Raila Odinga.
I further nominate Honorable Wycliffe Ambassador Paranya as the Chief, as the Cabinet Secretary for the National Treasury.
Kuna mshauri wa mambo, Senator Jackson Mandago.
Handshake ikafika nani? Raila sasa ndio wako bedroom state house. Sasa wewe bado unajiweka pressure ya siasa ya nini? Hii siasa wachana nayo. Hata mimi nimeinua mkono.
Yasema adui mpende.
Suppose niende state house na nikutane na Raila kwa corridor. Niambia sasa wewe ulikuwa unatukana mimi. Senetaanza kutafuta corridor ya kuingia state house ndio apite.
Bila shaka siasa za Kenya zinasalia kuwa ngoma fiche kwa waliomo na wasiokwemo.
This is the problem of making it very confidential and not allowing many people to have a look at it.
Paul Biswa, Mirindimo.
Hey, Mirindimo. Whatever Mirindimo is. On a lighter note. Anyway, what I'm saying is this. These nominees, as far as I'm concerned, I think Raila Odinga, maybe he might be bowing out of politics. He's going to AU. And this is to pave way for his junior, what is it? Joseph Odedere say, Kenyan politics is quite interesting. Betrayal, left, right, center. But whom do I pity the most? I pity political psychopaths. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. People will have rejected that wheelbarrow agenda. Now, like I said, the only hope Kenya has is really Gen Z. If you haven't forgotten, there is Nane Nane that is being organized right now. 8th of August, which is next month. People from every corner of Kenya will be meeting at Nairobi. In Nairobi, they are going to State House. That is the meeting point, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, friends, enemies, or comrades. The reason why they are doing this Gen Z, is because of the very reason I showed you here. This political class, so to speak, are playing games, okay? It's always a game. In fact, I was watching, like I say, I was watching Kaluma's interview with Spice FM this morning, and it was a disastrous interview. Like, the man was not answering questions. He is a downright tribalist. This is Moses Kuria of the Nyanza province, okay? For him, everything is about, oh, we lose, or we need to... I mean, he was contradicting himself. I couldn't watch the whole interview. I was like, okay, this is enough. I can't do it anymore, okay? Hassan Hawa karibu. Hassan kama wewe wachana na kumtusi baba. Babako, kwani baba ni babako? I mean, Anyway, as I was saying, baba ni mkora, baba ni conman. I'll just tell you that right now. So kama unasikia vibaya pole, I can't recant that. Baba ni mkora, and he has been conning people for a long time. So if you're not happy with that fact, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is a reality that you have to deal with as a person. It's not on me. The onus is on you. Anyway, here is something that I like what somebody said about this appointments. I saw some people. You remember when Ruto went to Mombasa and people walikuwa namshangilia? Kumbe those people are a bunch of people who were paid by Joho to go greet the president. But anyway, I like what somebody says about these appointments. It was a very sober reply to the people who are happy at watu wao, were being ninio. Let's take a look and listen to this. I think it's something that's it's an attitude that most Kenyans should take. Tuache ile enzi za ati unafurahia ati kwa sababu mtu wenu amechaguliwa.
From maybe Luo Nyanza, who are telling me, Majuis, allow me to answer some of my friends. I will call them friends from maybe Luo Nyanza, who are telling me, Majuis, kwani umesikia wivu venye Wajaluo wameingia kwa serikali. My friend, you are out of your mind. Sisi tumepigana na serikali ya William Samoei Ruto for 2 years. Mount Kenya kukiwa na over 8 CS cabinet secretaries na deputy president, wakiwa mpaka na majority leader in parliament and everything, wakijita shareholders. Why are we fighting na sisi ndio tulikuwa na majority 8 CSs mpaka majority leader in parliament? Because good governance will affect every Kenyan wherever you are. Ukiwa Mkikuyu hautasaidika ati kwa sababu Alice Wahome amerudishwa kwa cabinet. Hautasaidika kwa sababu Gachagua ni deputy president. Utasaidika only when there is a good governance for all Kenyans. Ask Kalenjins what made them to go on the streets Eldoret, and Ruto is their president. Sasa mimi nisikia wivu because of 2 CS, Badi and Opio from Nyanza. Now wameenda time Ruto clear everything in those ministries, everything. In fact, nothing they will find there. Kwa nini nisikia wivu? Nisikia wivu, Ruto amerudisha over 7 from Mount Kenya. Mwenye bado hajakonfirmwa ni Attorney General, na akimrudisha mkuu atakuwa 8. Nisikia wivu. Nisikia wivu while Mount Kenya people were the first one to go and ban Kimani Ichung'wah's place. Who is the majority leader. They didn't care. Because Kenyans want good governance. It's not about position anymore. And lazima wewe ukue mjinga sana ama umelala sana kuthink saa hizi ni zile nyakati za kitambo ati watu walikuwa na rukaruka ati because bandi inaopiwa wamepewa kiti kwa hiyo kijiji mnarukaruka. You are out of your mind. Ask people from Mount Kenya. This is the region you cannot mention Ruto. You cannot mention even UDA. And they have right now when you amerudishwa 7 na deputy president. You cannot mention him because the good governance, people are coming to realize good governance affect you as an individual. You as an individual, not even your neighbor akipewa kiti ya CS ati atakusaidia. That's why I'm telling you, Ruto bado anaenda nyumbani 2027. Hiyo nayo ukuwe guaranteed. My friend, he will be voted out in a magnitude mtashanga. I can tell you for free.
So apparently, on another news, the people who went to receive the president in Bobby say talk about the new Judas. The people who went to receive Ruto in Mombasa, you remember the crowd? Some people started feeling jamani, kind of discouraged kidogo. These guys were basically bought by nani, walipewa pesa na nani waende konio, and they were not paid in time, wakaanza kuleta mvurugo. I'll get to that. I'm getting to everything. I'm starting with the news, then we shall get to the ODM part. Gypsy saying it's never dull politics in Kenya. Congeal, corruption, nepotism, tribalism, and self-indulgence. Absolutely. Yeah. Here's another one. Leo ni furahi day. So the news, was it KTN or Citizen? They were kind of laughing at
the backgrounds
Hassan Joho.
of all these nominees, and it appears that if I mention about the 4 quite top officials of ODM, let's just quickly look at the academic qualifications and the backgrounds of all these nominees. And it appears that majority of them are in law. Professor Kindiki, law. Aden Duale, Bachelor of Education, and of course with a Master's in Business Administration. Soipan Tuya, law. Rebecca Miano, law. Davis Chirchir, Computer Science. Alice Wahome, law. Salim Vuria, Agribusiness Management. Alfred Mutua, Communications. JB Muturi, law. Murkomen, law. Julius Migoso Gamba to Education, law. Dr. Deborah Mlongo Baraz, of course, field of medicine. Dr. Andrew Muhia, agriculture, foundation in agriculture. Eric Murithi, engineer, water, that is civil engineering in water. Dr. Margaret Nyambura Ndungu, first degree, information science. Can I just admit that we studied the same thing with her, if that helps? Ali Hassan Joho, I don't know.
Not on the list.
I am not in the list.
Are you
No, I'm asking a substantive question.
Okay.
Ali Hassan Joho.
You studied the same thing. Look,
Okay, former governor, Mombasa County. Stella Soilangat, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. John Badi, BCom, CPA. Wycliffe Oparanya, accountant. Opio Wandai, Bachelor of Science, Agriculture.
Why are they laughing at?
Of course, lately law.
Why are they laughing at Joho?
Yeah. So I mean, when you look at, there appears to be several lawyers in cabinet.
What? Why are they doing this to Hassan
And then, of
Joho?
course, the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalamo.
That is so mean. Poor Joho. Jonah, and Jonah, my good friend Jonah is in here. Not my good friend, my friend though. Virtual friend. He's saying, bado nafikiri Gen Z movement will have a serious impact on Ruto. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Nane tukutane. I know somebody who share your same feeling about that. Let me play this just for its and giggles. Let me just because I know you like Jonah, this is for you. I know you like that. Jonah, please pay attention. This is you. This is probably Jonah. I don't know if that's you. I think this is Jonah. Jonah, is this you? We have to be balanced. Pro-government people have to be represented.
JKIA. Murifika. Jensi. Murifika JKIA. Murifika JKIA. Si kwa murifika. Occupy JKIA. Occupy JKIA. Murifika. Hebu tumeni video tuone. Murifika JKIA. I told you. Serikali iko imara. Serikali iko imara. Na bado. Kesho bado mko na nguvu ya kuamka. Kesho mna occupy wapi? Tuambieni, kesho mna occupy wapi? Bado mko na nguvu ya kuamka. Mlifika JKIA. In the next 1 week, mark my words, in the next 1 week, utakuwa unasikia jina ya William Ruto. Hata kama uko kwa choo, unasimama. Yes, sir. Mr. President, sir.
Okay, Jonah, that was for you. I know you must be loving that video. I had to play it for you. I have to accommodate everyone, even the pro-government people. I hope you're proud. Anyway, so that's what's been happening. There's also reaction from Kakamega people who are not happy about this cabinet. Tell him. Joy Warimu mwambie Ruto is going home. Raila and his goon have cashed in from the Gen Z by accepting rewards from Ruto. This was to see if they could around the Gen Z. Right. Ama jamaa. But let me tell you, unajua, at first when I saw that video of Ruto in Mombasa, I thought, wow, kumbe watu wamefurahia na Ruto. But apparently those people were paid. And there was a time they went to walienda kuuliza ya pesa zao because apparently hawakulipwa on time or something like that. So they started wakaanza
Mulisema saa 11 mnaanza, lakini hamkuanza 11. Habari zenu tena. Habari zenu tena. Sisi kama club tumesema ya kwamba masaa yenu mlisema mmekosea. Mlisema saa 11 mnaanza, lakini hamkuanza 11.
Anyway, those were people who are yes, they were paid. They were paid to go to that Neo ya Ruto. Anyway, that is what also was happening. Good friend, Kaluma was on Spice FM today. Kaluma. Kaluma was on Spice FM and was trying to defend the decision by the ODM and all this stuff while going on. Anyway, I don't know what to say about him. I just don't know what to say about him. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, it's Friday. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will leave it at that. I know it's brief. It's like 30 minutes. I was going to go in ODM, but I will leave it as such. Let's meet up tomorrow for another session. This is Kenyan Revolutionary. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Peace and blessings.